Hello everybody, welcome to the latest installment of Science of the Storm. Our first question for today's episode comes in from Sheep, and he wants to know what happens when Zagara tries to maul someone who is in an ice block. Easy test for a somewhat unexpected reaction. As you can clearly see, when Zagara tries to maul a target that has been made invulnerable by an ice block, it will not trap it. Instead, the target will be moved to either side of the area, not being affected at all. This next one comes in from Tiani, and she wants to know what happens to Zagara if she is inside an Idus when all entrances are destroyed. As fun as it will be having her stuck underground, the game is actually smarter than that. When the last entrance left has been destroyed, Zagara will simply pop out of it, underwhelmingly enough. We also wanted to test how the game would react when all entrances are destroyed at the same time. And as you can see, in the instance, Zagara will exit randomly from one of them. Moving on to topic number 2, this one comes in from Thanatos, and he wants to know what happens if the Dragon Knight or another hero like Diablo charges e.t.c while he is mosh pitting. As we all know, as soon as an enemy enters the mosh pit, he will immediately start to dance. This is not the case for dashes with crowd control effects tied to them. We tested this behavior with Diablo's Shadow Charge, Murky's Octograb, Tyrael's Judgment, and the Dragon Knight's Furious Charge. All of them held the same result, a stunned e.t.c and no dancing whatsoever. Sad day. The next one comes in from Nightfallium, and he wants to know if two Illidans use the hunt on each other, will they meet halfway? More than halfway, they meet wherever they collide. Consistent to my previous tests with Brightwing, the game definitely registers Illidan's position while he is in flight. Two Illidans hunting each other will make them headbutt each other, but interestingly enough, the stun will not trigger on either of them, most likely because they are both unstoppable during the hunt state. On a similar topic, Harek Mispo wants to know if Tyrael casts Judgment on a hunting Illidan, will he follow him through the map? This one has 3 possible scenarios, all depending on the timing of the cast. If Tyrael casts Judgment too soon, he will stop at Illidan's starting location, neither following nor interrupting him. If he waits a little bit longer, he will interrupt the cast and put the hunt on its full cooldown. But timed correctly, Tyrael will follow the Betrayer through his whole flight, even bending accordingly if necessary. This concludes this week's episode of Science of the Storm. As usual, you can find the link where you can submit your questions on the screen and in the description box below. I am SunGlare, the Italian gamer, signing out. Thanks for watching.